North Dakota has just one vet school in the state. Taylor Austin spoke with the director of the North Dakota State University Veterinary Diagnostic Laboratory to see what and who they cover.
The NDSU Veterinary Diagnostic Laboratory helps with cases throughout the state. With NDSU being one of the only vet schools in the area, it provides a great resource for North Dakota. Joining me now is Dr. Heidi from NDSU. Thank you so much for being here, Heidi.
Thank you for having me.
Heidi, can you tell me a little bit about your lab and why it's important to North Dakota?
Yes, absolutely. So actually, North Dakota State doesn't have a veterinary school. So this is the place that people can bring their animals, livestock, cats, dogs, even pocket pets, to have diagnostic tests performed. That will tell them usually why they've died. That's called a postmortem examination. But also whenever there's a biopsy done at your regular veterinarian, they could send it to us and we will tell you if it's cancer or infection or something like that.
Okay, and when it comes to vet help, how is North Dakota doing? Do we need more veterinarians and vet techs?
Oh. Well, yes, actually the entire country needs more veterinarians and veterinary technicians. North Dakota is in the same boat as most other states. We especially need large animal veterinarians in the state, and the state vets can talk more with you about that. But yeah, this is considered, and because it's a rural area, there's definitely a need for more large animal veterinarians, and we're hurting in that area.
Okay, and what animals are you guys specialized in? Do you guys work with agriculture specifically or all animals?
So as a veterinary diagnostic lab, we do all animals. And so that includes livestock, companion animals, poultry, and you know probably about the avian influenza outbreak right now, pocket pets. The only animals that we don't do are non-human primates and humans.
Yeah, it couldn't really help out the humans, huh? So how do you work with animals on the west side of the state since you guys are located in Fargo?
Yep, we're in Fargo. We're part of the North Dakota Agricultural Experiment Station here in Fargo, the main station. This is the diagnostic lab. We actually receive specimens or samples. And so these might be whole bodies, but it also might be some fluids or tissues. Maybe swabs if someone needs a culture, other kind of samples that we can do testing for using PCR, fluorescent antibody assays. We do the rabies testing for the state right now on animals. And so it's usually tissues or bodies or fluids. We don't see live animals at the diagnostic lab.
Okay, and what are some things that you need for your lab right now that maybe the state or job seekers need to know?
So, like we said, just like most places in the country, we need more veterinarians and veterinary technicians. But the veterinarians at our lab are very specialized. We have board certified toxicologists, pathologists. We have a veterinary pathology resident. So in terms of help, we need people who are interested in diagnostic medicine. And so that's when we look at tissues or fluids and figure out why an animal is sick.
All right, well, thank you so much, Dr. Heidi, and thanks for being here.
Thank you.
The NDSU Veterinary Diagnostic Lab is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5.